by PVT, Sondy Stockton, and State Farm of Artesia, Artesia Animal Clinic, Central Valley Electric, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Hermosa Church of Christ, J.S. Ward & Son, HF Sinclair, Smile Expressions, Forest Tire, Crouch Plumbing, Incredible Printing, Cisco Equipment, Bob Reed Pest Control, KFC of Artesia, Maze Lumber, Pecos Valley Equipment, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Big O Tires, Adobe Rose, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Tate Branch of Artesia, Rebel Daughters Barbecue, J&J Home Care, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Faith Baptist Church, Artesia Credit Union, Deans Incorporated, Frost Mortgage, H&R Block, Turpinning & Sons, Kane Electric Supply, Artesia Family Healthcare, Hawker & Sons, LaFonda Restaurant, Western Bank, Guy Chevy, Artesia Ford, Maupin & Brown, Artesia General Hospital, Business Notions, and First National Bank. Now, on with the action.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at LaFonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? LaFonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Attention high school students, would you like more information on the safest university in New Mexico? Then RSVP today to our Eastern New Mexico University Open House Preview Day, Saturday, March 25th. At ENMU Open House, you'll have a chance to win great scholarships and prizes. Get more information about admissions, meet with the ENMU faculty, find out more about potential majors, and get a specialized campus tour. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
In Artesia, contact Sondy Stockton at 575-748-1111. Artesia High School Bulldogs Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Paul says in Romans chapter 8, verse 31, "What shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If God is for us, who can ever be against us?" You know, we might ask, what's the wonderful things? Well, the wonderful things, of course, is what God can bless us with, how God takes care of us, how God is with us even in the darkest, deepest moments of our life. And so God is reminding us through the pen of Paul that even in your dark moments, your most best moments, who's right there with, and it's God. God wants to be there for us. God wants to be a part of our life. God desires a relationship with each and every one of us. And so as you go through life, as you pass through milestones, both good and bad, both troubling and not so troubling, do you have someone who's standing there by you? Do you have a God who is your God? If you don't, we invite you to come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ and let us introduce you to God. Let us start telling you about who God is and what a great blessing He is in life.
American Oil and Natural Gas provides a reliable energy solution, powers our economy, and ensures energy independence over foreign sources. As one of the country's leading producers, Coterra Energy has a responsibility to help meet these needs. We are growing our team and bringing on new team members who are passionate about energy and making a difference in the Permian. New team members receive a sign-on bonus and have access to an incredible benefits package. To apply, text Coterra to 71441. That's COTERRA to 71441. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Houghtaling here, joined by Coach Jeff Houghtaling, girls varsity basketball coach here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. And Coach, first thing, congratulations. You get the first round victory here at the Pit over the Moriarty Pintos. Let's talk about that win.
Yeah, it was a great win for us. I really think having the home court advantage was the difference Friday night. Moriarty came down and played great, played hard, and we knew they would. They were well coached. They have a couple of really good guards that were able to get to the foul line a lot and made a lot of points from the free throw line. But, you know, playing at home, having a great crowd, probably our biggest crowd of the season, you know, shooting with confidence on our floor, making big free throws in the fourth quarter, all the things that come with the benefit of getting a better seed paid off for us. And so we're real proud to get that 5 seed, be able to host, and then to get a big win was really big for our team and for our program. And now to get a chance to go play in the Pit is pretty exciting.
Well, you're going to see a familiar foe because you've played them this year, and Albuquerque team in the Hope Christian Huskies. They were the 4 seed. You guys are the 5 seed. You're here in the Elite 8. Talk about this game. You might reflect back on that first game you played them there at their place, and now you got them at the Pit.
Yeah, we did play them earlier, and it was a great game. And they're a good team, well coached. And they, you know, this team is probably the team that matches up with us the best of any team we've seen all season. They've got two or three really good guards, and they've got 2 really big posts. You know, we fit together like puzzle pieces. So they're really good. You know, we played them there at their place the day 3 of their tournament. And that was rough for us. We were a little bit fatigued, I think, that night, and that might have cost us a little bit. But they did have that home court advantage that night, and they had a big crowd. They had those things that we just talked about with us having against Moriarty the other night. But today we get them in the Pit, neutral floor, early in the morning. I still think they're going to be a good team, solid, no doubt, ready to play, and they're going to be tough. But I like our chances today. We're well rested. Again, neutral floor. We're going to have a good crowd there. I know our fans are going to travel. And, we've been telling our girls all week we really have an edge. We practice every day at 7 a.m. So we're generally leaving the court by 8:15 every morning. So coming into play at 8 o'clock in the morning is actually fantastic for us. We feel like that's really a great advantage we have. And we're so excited, and the girls, a couple of our girls have never been in the Pit before, so I know that's going to be fun for them to get a chance to come in there and see that environment and be a part of it. And gosh, we're going to leave everything out on the floor. We're going to try to play as hard as we can and get a win so we can stick around and watch the boys play tomorrow and then get another chance in the semis on Thursday. So we're super excited about it. We know we have a worthy opponent in Hope Christian, but we feel like if we play well, rebound and shoot well, we got a good chance.
All right, Bulldog fans, welcome to the Elite 8, Bulldog basketball. Go Bulldogs!
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Plumbing, air conditioning, heating, gas lines, sewer jetting, refrigeration, ice machines, RO systems, water softening, sheet metal fabrication, duct cleaning, residential and commercial. Crouch does it all. When you find yourself in need of assistance, give the experts at Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning a call. The Crouches know quality matters, and they'll find the best solutions for your situation. That's 575-746-3782 for Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, serving all of Eddy County since 1967.
At Wilbanks Trucking Services of Artesia, we understand that every hour of every day is critical to your profitability and long-term success. Specializing in oil rig mobilization, crane and production services, Wilbanks Trucking Services operate full-service terminals in Artesia, Hobbs, and the Permian Basin. With our highly trained professionals, we can ensure that all projects, even the most complex, are performed smoothly and efficiently, providing a competitive advantage for our customers. For more information, please visit our website at www.wilbanks.us or call 575-746-6318 today.
All right, let's get out the old grocery list here. Let's see, eggs, milk, bread, insurance. I don't want to shop for insurance.
Fortunately, you don't have to. George Gandy Insurance is here for you, shopping and comparing rates from different insurance carriers to save you money, time, and hassle. Visit a George Gandy Insurance location near you today.
We keep you covered. George Gandy Insurance.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has been committed to the markets we have operations, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We are proud of this community and we work hard to be a good citizen and support our local economy, our local schools, and our local families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is excited about bringing the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Good luck, Bulldogs, and safe travels in the 2022 season. Play hard with Bulldog Pride from Spur Energy Partners.
This country can sure be windy in the springtime, and we all know the best thing about wind is when it stops. Well, your friends at Roswell Ford can't do anything about the wind, but we can sure help you find the right car or truck. Roswell Ford has the biggest selection of nice pre-owned vehicles in southeastern New Mexico, each one carefully inspected and backed with a 3-day money-back guarantee. We also have brand new Fords arriving almost every day, so you'll want to check with us frequently to be sure you don't miss something. And when your vehicle needs service, remember that Roswell Ford offers free pickup and delivery, so you don't have to get out in the wind. Or the Roswell Ford mobile service van can come to you and take care of most routine maintenance at your house or where you work. So whether you're shopping for a new vehicle or taking care of the one you have, you can't do better than Roswell Ford, the tailgate nation, at the corner of 9th and Main. Come see us, but remember to hang on to your hat and don't let that car door get away from you.
In volatile times, it's natural to worry about your retirement.
Hon, I'm worried about our retirement account.
With today's economy, it just makes sense to keep your retirement money close to home with people you know. We have several guaranteed safe options. Peace of mind with retirement savings. It just makes sense. Western Bank of Artesia. Member FDIC. It just makes sense.
My name is Audrey Vello. I'm a senior. I play point guard. My parents are Iris and Adam Vello. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is tradition. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is English. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community. Go Dogs.
My name is Claudia Castillo. I'm a junior. I play post. My parents are Paulette and Fidel Castillo. My favorite subject in school is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions and the facilities. Go Dogs.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a junior. My position is a post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the fans and supporters. Go Dogs.
Tire. Mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need the most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
When it comes to your business, Big O Tires knows how important it is to keep your commercial vehicles moving. Why not take your fleet vehicles to the team you trust? Big O Tires has a wide tire selection, offers quality automotive services, and provides priority appointments. With over 60 years experience, our technicians will get your operation back in action quickly. Roll into Big O Tires, your one-stop shop for all your commercial vehicle needs.
UNM Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
Good morning, Bulldog fans. Joby Houghtaling and my wife Pam here live at the Artesia's Bulldog Pit. We're not. We're at the pit in Albuquerque, UNM Lobo home, and we're here for the Nucinda 2023 basketball championships, and our very own Artesia Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, are playing the first game here at the pit to start the week off, taking on the Hope Christian Huskies. For Hope Christian, well, I don't have their starters yet, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the Artesia Bulldogs non-starters. Number 12, Corbin Beauregard. She's a 5'3" sophomore. Number 14, Carmen Harvey, a 5'5" sophomore. Number 15, Myra Jimenez, a 5'5" junior. Number 20, Kaylee Padilla, a 5'5" freshman. Number 22, Sadie Chavez, a 5'5" sophomore. Number 24, Abigail Hascheld. She's a 6' junior. Number 25, Jenna Whitmire, a 5'7" freshman. Number 34, Bailey Verdon, a 5'5" junior. And number 42, Claudia Castillo, a 5'9" junior. For the starters for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, could you write down the starter numbers for them? Starters for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. is number 11, Audrey Velo. Audrey is a 5'4" senior, plays point guard and out on the wing. Another senior, the only other senior for the Bulldogs who plays wing and point guard, is the 5'4", number 21, Coda Beltran. Her sister, younger sister, Junior, plays on the wing and point guard at times. 5'5", number 23, Kimber Beltran. One of our sophomores, number 32, Hattie Harrison, the 5'10" post. And down in the middle for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, junior post, 6 foot, number 45, Lauren Wagner. The Bulldogs coming into this ball game 19-8 on this season. They went 6-0 in district, plus won the district tournament championship. And so great season for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs coming in here as the 5 seed. And now they are going to play Hope Christian Huskies, the number 4 seed in the tournament. And they come in 21-7, 8-0 in their district. And their starters are number 3, Charlotte Bitzel. She's a 5'3" senior point guard. Number 11, Brooklyn Macias. She's a 5'8" junior wing. Number 14, Alyssa Vigil, a 5'8" senior wing. Number 22, Zoe Mangrum. She is a 5'10" freshman post. And number 23, Kathleen Obasiki. She is a 6 foot senior post. They are the 4 seed in this tournament, and so they both, Bulldogs and Hope Christian, won their first round games, 4-13 and 5-12. They have played each other once this year. They played in the Hope Christian Tournament Championship game. Artesia came up short against Hope Christian, so they've got the 1-0 win over the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, but it was a good game, and they're going to have a good game here at the pit today. Before I forget to do it, I'm going to, we've got some things that we need to read here on air, and I'm going to get that done here before the game starts as both teams are getting ready to come onto the floor. Distracted drivers, keep New Mexico roads safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe, New Mexico, sponsored by the NMDOT. Also, underage drinking. Think drinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports, forget about school, forget about much of anything. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink, sponsored by the NMDOT. And the tip is won by the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Coda Beltran will kick it out to Velo. Velo back to Beltran. She turns, goes around the screen. They have a switch now. They're going to try to go down low. As she goes out, no, and the ball goes through the hands. The first turnover of the ball game. Boy, Lauren was wide open and went right through her hands down on the right post on the block. So it'll be Hope Christian coming up the floor as Bitzel will go up the left side. Bulldogs in their 1-3-1 zone defense. Swing it over to Macias, back to Bitzel. She takes a look over at the bench to get a play. Standing outside on the left wing, just standing there. Bulldogs waiting for her to do something. Goes back to Macias over to the right side. Back out to Macias, swing it over to the left side, now into the corner on the left side, 3-point line, back to Macias. Again, just standing out there. Bulldogs standing down on the 3-point line, waiting out front. Bello gonna go underneath, nope, gonna shoot a 3. The ball is up, no good. There is a rebound for the Bulldogs, and that is Coda Beltran, the senior. She'll bring it up the floor. Macias picking her up. Goes to the left side to Velo. Velo looking, gonna go around a screen. Goes into the lane. Velo up, no good. And coming out there with the rebound is Obasiki. She'll get it to Macias, and she'll come up Bitzel. She'll come up the right side. Bitzel on the wing. Swing it out to Macias out top. Back to Bitzel. So no score yet. 6:34 and counting here. 0-0. Both teams have taken one shot. Going to go underneath. Turnover. Coming out of there with it again. The senior, Coda Beltran. She drives into the right side. Bounce pass to Velo, and she goes up, and the shot is blocked. I was waiting to see if they were going to call a foul. They did not, so Velo shot blocked out of bounds. So Kimber will key it in, right side baseline, right underneath the basket, basically. Looking, going to get to Coda. Coda steps back, shoots a 3, in and out, no good. Fighting for the rebound was Kimber, but they are able to get it. Number 22, Obasiki gets it. Gets it to Bitzel. Bitzel up the right side, now goes over to the left side, out beyond the 3-point line. Swings it. 3-point shot on the other end, no good. right there for the rebound and putback, and one for the Hope Christian Huskies is number 23, Obaseki. Foul's going to be called on Lauren Wagner. Obaseki had that position on the right side, backside, and got the rebound and was able to put it back up. She's a 6-foot senior post. And she's looking for the M1. 2-0 Hope with shot is up, no good, but a long rebound. Goes to Hope Christian, back to Obaseki. She shoots 17-footer. It's no good. Again, a rebound for Hope, and they put it up and in. V-Hill with the bucket. So 4-0 Hope as the Bulldogs unable to get rebounds there. Velo out top, facing a man-to-man defense, which they've been in all game long. Goes around the screen, goes into the lane, throws a shot up, no good. Boy, she's a little bit out of control. Hope gets the rebound. They fire it down the floor to V-Hill. V-Hill on the left side, back out to Bitzel. She'll stop and just stand there. Way outside, now fades to the left side, gets it over to V-Hill on the baseline. Her shot up, no good. Again, a big rebound. Bulldogs being muscled down there. Number 22, Mangum, blocked out the Bulldog defense and got the rebound, put it up and in. 6-0, Hope. Go to the right side to back to Lauren Wagner. She puts a shot up, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of the Hope Christian Huskies. Hope wearing their white uniforms with black outline and gold numbering. The Bulldogs in their solid orange, black numbers and lettering. And kick it outside from the baseline to Velo. Now to Coda on the right side. She's going to put up a shot, and it's good off the backboard on the elbow. Bulldogs score 6-2. Hope. Bitzel down the right side. She's going to put it, almost stolen away by Coda. Gets it to V-Hill, back to Bitzel out on the right wing. She's going to step up back to V-Hill, shoots the three, and it's good. Buries it from the right corner. 9-2, Hope Christian as Velo comes across the timeline. She's going to throw it down to Patty Harrison, goes out of bounds off of number 22, Mangrum. Mangrum also one of their bigs. She's listed at 5'10", looks almost as big as 6 foot. Hand off to Coda. She goes out to Velo. The three-point shot top of the key. Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound comes down to Macias. She gets it ahead to Bitzel. Up the left side. She goes in and lays it up and in. 11-2, Hope Christian. Their biggest lead of the ball game, 9 points. 4:16 and counting to go here in the first period as Velo crosses the timeline. Goes around the screen from Hattie, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Hattie. Harrison stuck her knee out there. So the foul called on Hattie. It'll be the first foul on her and the second team foul on Artesia. 11-2, Hope Christian. 4:05 and counting. Bitzel crosses the timeline. Into the corner. V-Hill on the right side. Back out to Bitzel. Goes down on the elbow. Obaseki puts the shot up, no good. Hattie Harrison there for the defensive rebound. Gets it to Velo. Velo coming up the left side. Crosses the timeline, continues her dribbling, kicks it to Coda Beltran. She's picked up by Macias. Coach Houghtaling calls out a play. They're going to go to the right side. Kimber out top to Hattie. Hattie swings it to Velo. Velo looks underneath, can't get the pass there. Gets it to Coda Beltran, top of the key. Shot up and good. Coda Beltran buries it from the college three-point line or NBA three-point line. 11-5, Bulldogs back within 6, 3:21 and counting. Bitzel walked it across the timeline, fades over to the left wing, way outside. Bulldogs sagging back, get it to Macias on the right wing. She's going to go down to Mangrum on the baseline right side. Hattie Harrison with a great defense. Here's a block shot, and coming out of the rebound, Lauren Wagner gets it to Velo. Velo's going to throw it down to Hattie. She's underneath the basket, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled by Mangrum. Good job by Hattie Harrison, great pass there by Velo. And getting ready to come in for the Bulldogs will be Jenna Whitmire and also a young lady getting ready to come in for Hope. 11-5, Hope Christian. 3:01 to go here in the first period, and at the line, Hattie Harrison to shoot 2. That was the first team foul on the Hope Christian Huskies, and the first on Mangrum as Hattie knocks down the first. Wagner checks out. Whitmire checks in, and on the other side, Mangrum will take a seat. Coming in for her is number 10, Mia Bishop, the 5'11" freshman. And she looks like she's the tallest girl on the court, actually. Second shot up and good for Hattie Harrison. Bulldogs within 4, 11-7. Now going to put on a little pressure here. Macias is going to get it across the timeline, almost stolen away. They get it down on low, and then that's, shot up and good. I thought there was going to be an offensive foul, none called. Shot is put up and in by Bishop. Bello down the floor quickly. 13-7, Hope. Hattie Harrison out top. Hattie looking to the right side to Kimber. She drives into the lane, stops, steps up and around, puts a shot up and good. Nice take and nice shot there. She stepped underneath the defense on the right elbow, puts it up and in. Right back down the floor, Bitzel waiting outside, 13-9. Bulldogs back within 4 as we go down to 2:19 and counting. And now Bitzel just standing there, so they're going to run some clock here is Hope Christian, which they've done every offensive set down. Goes to the corner, V-Hill goes underneath, and that's going to be an easy put in for Obaseki as the Bulldog defense kind of out of position that time. And she goes up and in on the left side. Bello across the timeline. Bounce pass to Coda. Coda out top to Hattie. Bulldogs running through their motion offense. Back cut. And there's Kimber. She's in the trees. Shot is blocked. It'll go out of bounds off of Obaseki, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Nice back cut there, but just got down in the trees. Shot was blocked. Coda to key it in on the left side baseline. Looking. Going to have to go out top to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. Runner is up, no good. And there's Obaseki with the rebound for the Hope Christian Huskies. Bitzel crosses the timeline. We're down to minute 38 and counting. 15-9, Hope Christian. Into the corner to V-Hill. Going to try to go down on the post. They're not able to as the Bulldogs are doing a good job double team. Now they get it under the post and up and in. Boy, Bulldogs just getting muscled right now. Obaseki easily in and up. Whitmire had gotten onto her backside and couldn't stop her as they fed her down there, and no help. Back to Hattie Harrison. Her shot is blocked by Obaseki. Rebound to Vello. Her jumper on the left side, no good. Tipped out. Bulldogs, 3 of them tipped it away from each other. Bitzel chases it down in the right corner. She spots for 3. It's going to be off the rim, no good, but Hope Christian gets the rebound, and there it is. It goes up and in for Mia Bishop, the freshman. And then, I didn't realize Vello was on the other end on the ground. So there's an official timeout. We'll go ahead and take it as well. Stay right there. Hopefully Vello is okay. We'll be right back. Well, I'm trying to take it. The computer's not wanting to.
Hello, Artesia. Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. After nearly 10 years, we are bringing back the famous Double Down sandwich. We in Artesia are known for being the city of champions. Well, this sandwich is the champ of all sandwiches. It is a massive sandwich that combines not 1, but 2 of our extra crispy hand-breaded fillets, cheese, crispy bacon, and your choice of mayo or spicy mayo. There is no bread. Can you say gains? Come down and try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Available for a limited time at KFC Artesia.
Welcome back here to the University of New Mexico Lobos Pit. Artesia is on the floor on the end of the court and being checked out down there by Coach Caton and Coach Pollard. And so I can't see her because the Hope Christian Huskies are in the way, but hopefully she is okay. They're talking to her. Audrey Bello, one of the seniors for the Bulldogs, leader of the team. Now they're going to help her up, and let's see. She'll be able to walk under her own power, which she is. It's a cheer here from the crowd. So I don't know if she just got the wind knocked out of her. She is kind of limping a little bit on her right ankle. It looks like they took her shoe off. So maybe they can wrap that up and get her to going again. She is walking off under her own power, so that is a good sign. All right, so coming onto the floor for the Bulldogs, for her will be Kaylee Padilla. All right, Bulldog basketball down by 10, under a minute now, as bringing it across the timeline will be Coda Beltran. She'll move to point guard. Gets it to Kimber on the right side. Out top to Hattie. Hattie swings it over to Padilla. Padilla looking. She's going to go to Coda. Coda unable to get the three-point away. Now goes down to Hattie Harrison on the post. Her shot is blocked. And taking it away from her, Obaseki. Down to 30 seconds. Bitzel walking across the timeline. Just standing out top, waiting on the right side. Jenna Whitmire starting to edge towards her. Now comes out on her. Throws it to the corner. V-Hill wide open for 3. It's off the rim, no good. On the backside, Padilla with the board. She'll get it to Coda. Coda was covered there by Vigil for a minute. Now Macias, as Coda comes across the timeline to Kimber. Right side three-point shot is up, no good. Jenna Whitmire with a big rebound on the backside. She'll post up, put it up, and no good. Obaseki with the rebound, and that will end the first period. The Hope Christian Huskies lead our Artesia Bulldogs 19-9. We'll be right back.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Welcome back here to KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7. Live streaming audio only, ksvptv.com. There may be some pictures out there. Pam's been taking a lot of pictures, so you might see those on the live stream. I'm not sure. Also on Facebook and YouTube channels, KSVP Radio, and of course, audio only there as well. Distracted drivers, let's keep New Mexico Road safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe New Mexico, sponsored by the NMDOT. Also, underage drinking. Think drinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports, forget about school, forget about much of anything. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink, sponsored by the NMDOT. All right, got some stats here from the staff here at the pit, but I'm going to go ahead and start a call because the Huskies bring the ball in, going from left to right, down on the post. Bulldogs trying to steal it away. Good job. We're going to have it tied up, as coming over to help Lauren Wagner was Kimber Beltran, and they do tie Obaseki up. It's Bulldog basketball. Possession arrow pointing our way. And look who's back, getting her ankle taped up, and Velo comes in to check in. As walking it across the timeline is Coda Beltran, goes to the left side, out top to Wagner. Wagner swings it over to the right side to Kimber. Kimber out top to Harrison. Now going to go on the post and going up, and it doesn't go on the left side. Great shot, but it just rolls out for Lauren Wagner. They ran the offense to perfection. Getting the rebound was Obaseki. Now the three-point shot up, no good. But a long rebound goes to Macias now on the right side from Bitsole. Macias has it tipped, goes down on the post. Shot up and good on the right side baseline for Obaseki. Pretty good defense there by Wagner, but just a better shot by Obaseki, about an 8-footer. Wagner on the right side, goes to Kimber. Kimber out top to Harrison. Now they're going to go down on the post. It's going to be tipped away. Turnover, Bulldogs. Nope, they get it back. And a three-point shot is up and off the rim right side for Padilla. Magnum, who checked back in, gets the rebound. Macias now to Bitsole up the left side. 21-9 Huskies over the Bulldogs. Kick it over to Macias. Her three-point shot is going to be no good. Hattie Harrison with the defensive rebound. Gets it to Coda up the left side. She'll go. Coda Beltran picked up by Macias. She goes into the right side lane. Shot up, and she is fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. And that foul going to be on Mangrum. Good take there by Coda, as Jenna Whitmire now up to check in as well. So her and Vela will check in after this first free throw. 21-9, the Huskies over the Bulldogs. 6:26 to go here in the first half. First shot up and no good. As Hattie Harrison and Padilla will get a break. Second shot up coming here for Coda. Shot up and good. 21-10, Hope. V-Hill down the right side to Bitsole on the right side corner. She'll put it on the floor, go down the baseline. Now she backs back out to Obaseki, back to Bitsole. Now down the baseline she goes, puts up a 17-footer, no good. Good block out down there by Kimber. Long rebound on the left side goes to Velo. She gets it down to Kimber. Kimber into the lane and then throws it away. They step in front of the pass. So turnover Bulldogs. Down the floor, V-Hill stops. 18-footer is going to be no good. Coda Beltran on the right side with the rebound. She'll push it up the left side. Now she slows it down. Coach Houghtaling calls a play. They go into motion, go to Kimber on the right wing, out top to Jenna Whitmire. Jenna Goes to the left side to Velo. Velo looking. They switch on the backside. Skip pass over to Up, and they throw it away. Pass too long. Bulldogs turnover. Bulldogs had 3. Well, we're going to have a timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Be right back.
At Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia, we understand the demands of everyday life, from work to school and all the activities in between. When you're on the go, you need the right transportation at the right time, and we can help. Let our professional sales team assist you in finding the right truck or SUV to handle your daily needs. From hauling kids to hauling equipment, we have the right Chevy, Buick, or GMC to make your life easier. We're here and ready to help today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or at guychevy.com.
All right, Huskies basketball coming out of the timeout. Christian timeout. Bitzel to Macias, far out on the left wing, going to the left corner to Vigil, feed it down under the post, turnaround jumper is going to roll in and out, and there's a rebound for Jenna Whitmire. Gets it to Coda. She comes across the timeline on the left side, picks up her dribble, goes to Velo, left wing, out top to Wagner. Wagner turns, looking to go, well, she's trying to get it to Kimber. She finally does. Kimber to Coda, turns, put up the three-pointer, and she buries it. Kimber Beltran with the assist. Coda Beltran buries the 3. Bulldogs back within 8, 21-13, 4:56 counting. Here in the first half, Bitzel goes to the right side corner to Vigil. Vigil back out to Bitzel. Swing it over to Macias. Now gets it on the post. Down underneath to Vigil. Boy, she was wide open. Bulldogs defense got lost. Putting it up and in easy on the left side, Vigil. 23-13, back to a 10-point lead. Coda Beltran walking it up towards Macias. Now she's going to go to the right side. Screen from Wagner. Hands it off to Kimber. Screen from Whitmire. Kimber drives in on the left side. Throws up the shot. No good. Backside. Well, and Kimber will get her own rebound. She hustles in there. Nice pass to Whitmire. Up and in on the left side. Jenna Whitmire finishes. Boy, that was pure hustle for Kimber Beltran. Getting that rebound. Spinning around, seeing Jenna flash to the left side. As Hope Christian Macias down to the left side corner. Vigil wide open for 3. She buries it. Every time the Bulldogs score, Hope answers. They go back up by 11 now with that three-pointer. 26-15, 3:51 and counting. Around the screen on the left side is Coda. Coda gets it to Velo. She'll back up. Back to left side, up and no good. Gets her, well, fought for the rebound. It's going to go off of Hope Christian. Nope, they save it. Getting the rebound there for Hope Christian was Bishop. Gets it to Bitzel up the right side. She goes down on the post. Turnaround is no good. Wagner with the rebound. That was Obaseki taking the shot. Wagner, and down on the floor it goes to Whitmire. Goes off the foot. Oh, I thought it went off of the foot of the Hope Christian Husky. They're going to say it goes off of Whitmire. Checking back into the ball game, Harrison and Padilla. Velo and Wagner will get a break. 3:18 to go. 11-point lead for the Huskies. 26-15 and Husky basketball. Bitzel across the timeline on the left side. Goes into the corner to Vigil. Vigil back out to Bitzel, left side. Now goes to the post. Kicks it outside. Macias for 3. It's off the rim, no good. But there's a big rebound for the Hope Christian Huskies. And I'll tell you, Obaseki so far in this game has been pretty much unstoppable. She scores again. 28-15, back to a 13-point lead for the Huskies. Harrison coming out to set a screen, and going around it is Coda. Her shot no good. Padilla with the rebound. She puts up a jumper no good. Backside rebound is going to go off of Vigil. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Coda Beltran will key it in on the right side baseline, right underneath the right corner of the basket. Gets it to Whitmire on the right wing. Tipped away from her, but she's able to get it back, and then she steps through traffic, gets it to Kimber. Kimber steps up, shoots a 3. Her shot is blocked, and a foul. Kimber Beltran will go to the line to shoot 3. That'll only be the 3rd team foul on the Huskies. The foul called on Bitzel, that's her first. So 5 total fouls called here in the ballgame. 2:34 to go in the first half, and at the line to shoot 3. Kimber Beltran. She can get the Bulldogs back within 10 if she hits all 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net on the first one. So 28-16, the Huskies. Kimber with the ball, shot up, and it's no good. Whitmire forgot it was for 3. She comes charging in for the rebound. So missed the second. 1 of 2 now at the line for Kimber. Has a chance for another one, though. Shot up, and this time is nothing but the bottom of the net. So the Bulldogs back within 11, 28-17. Macias down the floor to Bitsole. Backside, she goes into the baseline, puts up her shot. It's going to be no good. There's the rebound, though, for Hope Christian. And that's Mia Bishop, the 6-foot freshman. She puts it up and in, 30-17. Back open, then turning it over, and then a foul. So just dribbled it away from herself, did Coda. And then reaching in on the foul. That's going to be the 3rd team foul, the first on Kimber. 13-point lead, 30-17. Hope Christian over Artesia. Macias on the left side. Padilla and Whitmire go out towards her now. Bitsole, right side. She'll dribble around Whitmire. Back to Macias. Gets it on the elbow. Swing it into the corner on the baseline. Villa with a little runner up, no good. Dakota Kimber gets the rebound, gets it to Dakota. She stripped that away from V-Hill. Dakota Beltran will stop and shoot an NBA 3. It's going to be short. There's a backside rebound. Jenna Whitmire, she can't make it. And then a shot up and good for Kaylee Padilla on the other side. Gets the board, puts it up and in, and the Bulldogs back within 11. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop here. Every time they've scored, Hope has answered, and then it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Good job there coming up. Was Dakota Beltran on the defense. Checking back into the ball game for the Hope Christian Huskies is Mangrum. And the freshman, Mia Bishop, will take a seat. Mangrum, a freshman as well, 5'10". They're both listed at 5'10". They both look taller than our tallest player, so it looks to me like they're at least 6 foot. Bulldogs now in a 2-3 zone. They go down on the baseline. It's going to be off of Hattie Harrison, they say, so it'll be Macias to key it in on the right side baseline for the Huskies. Bulldogs into a man-to-man defense here now on the throw-in, and that's 5 seconds. Bulldog basketball, good defense there by the Artesia Bulldogs. As checking back into the ball game will be Lauren Wagner. Who's she coming in for? She'll come in for Padilla. So the Bulldogs will have Harrison, Beltran, Wagner, and Whitmire on the floor. And they get that defensive stop. They can get it under 10 points now. Down by 11, 30-19. 1:15 and counting. Coda goes to the right side. Bounce pass to Kimber on the right wing. Picked up over there by V-Hill. Going to go, oh no, pass is too long. But Whitmire gets it and then throws it off of Bitsole. Good job by the freshman, Jenna. That pass was errant. Harrison really threw that way over the top, but coming in there on the left baseline was Whitmire. Gets the ball going out of bounds and throws it back in and off of the Hope Christian Husky. Into the pass comes into Wagner. Kimber, outside. As being knocked down was Coda. She catches it on her backside. Now gets the ball on the right side. Her 2-point shot is up and good. They say it was 2. Her left foot was on the line, but the Bulldogs do it. They get within 9 as we go under a minute. We're down to 48 seconds. Macias on the left side. Bulldogs, Harrison and Whitmire come out on her. They get it back over to Bitsole. Whitmire comes to her. Now down to the right side. Veal wide open for a 10-footer. It's going to be no good. Harrison gets the rebound. Bulldogs can get within 7 here. 33-32. Down under 30 seconds. Coda Beltran on the right side, picked up by Macias. He's going to go, and throw it away. Goes off the hands of Kimber and out of bounds. So 30-21, 25.5 seconds to go. Bulldogs down by 9 here in the first half. Been down by as many as, I think, 13 has been the biggest lead. As Bitsole walking, taking her time, crosses the timeline, gets it to Macias. 15 seconds. Her way out by midcourt is Bitsole. Now she's going to go down to the right side corner. Oh, good job by Kimber as the interior pass trying to go from the corner down to Obaseki. Kimber knocks it out of bounds. So now we're under 10 seconds, 9.8. Over in the right side corner, Macias will key it in. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense here as they get it. Now and again, Jenna Whitmire with a good job diving at that one, knocking it out of bounds on the inbounds pass effort. 0.2 seconds came off the clock. All right, so right here by the Bulldog bench, Macias looking to key it in. Going to get it into, it's almost taken away. V-Hill is able to maintain, gets it to, oh no, backside. Bulldogs were not there. Nobody there. That's going to end the half. 32-21. Artesia down by 11 as V-Hill scores easily on the right side. Bulldogs again got lost on defense. That's our score at the half, 32-21. Stay right there. We'll have some stats for you after this timeout. We're going to go ahead and have a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our...
We take the worry out of buying pre-owned vehicle with a 139-point inspection and backed with a 3-day money-back guarantee. You can't make a bad decision shopping at Roswell Ford, home of the Tailgate Nation.
Hi folks, Larry Skane, Service Manager at Roswell Ford. Our mobile service van turns your driveway into a service bay. All work is performed by Ford factory-trained technicians. Call Roswell Ford today to schedule your no-hassle mobile service appointment.
Hello, this is Andrew Davidson, Market President for First National Bank Artesia, inviting you to come and bank with us. We offer a full range of financial products that create possibilities in the lives we touch, and in this community we're proud to serve. Our friendly staff understands the importance of every financial transaction, whether you want to open a checking account or a personal loan or finance your business or commercial property or want to apply for a home loan. We're here to help. First National Bank Artesia. We're big enough to serve, small enough to care, and proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Call First National Bank in Artesia, 575-746-4794. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years. It's time again for Central Valley Electric Cooperative's annual meeting. The drive-through meeting will be Saturday, March 18th in the Bulldog Bowl parking lot in Artesia. Drive-through anytime between 9 a.m. and noon. First 200 registered members will receive a $50 gift card and a chance to win door prizes. It's your co-op, so come out and vote for members of the Board of Trustees and other matters. CVE's drive-through annual meeting, Saturday, March 18th. We hope to see you there.
The Adobe Rose restaurant showcases the vibrant cuisine and rich culture of New Mexico, with a menu and decor specializing in unique flavors and themes of the Southwest. Fine dining in the evening provides an intimate and one-of-a-kind experience. Dine in the Adobe Rose beautiful courtyard with a fire pit centerpiece, bubbling pond, and live music from local artists on those perfect New Mexico evenings. Experience the Adobe Rose located on 13th Street, Artesia.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Welcome back here to the pit in Albuquerque. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs in quarterfinal action against the Hope Christian Huskies here at the half. 32-21. Hope over Artesia some stats for you for the Hope Christian Huskies. The Brooklyn Macias with, man, and I had that a while ago. Now I'm looking. Let's see here. She has 2 points. Alyssa Vigil with 12. Zoe Mangrum with 2. Kathleen Obaseki with 1. And that's not right. Let's see here. I thought I had it figured out. These they're throwing me off with their the way that it looks. Since I'm not used to it, let me look real quick. Rebounds, field goals made, total points. There we go. I found it. All right. So back for the Hope Christian Huskies. Bitzel with 2, Vigil with 12, Mangrum with 2, Obaseki with 10, and Bishop with 6. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, leading the way is Coda Beltran with 11 points. Kimber with 4, Hattie Harrison with 2, Jenna Whitmire with 2, and Kaylee Padilla with 2. Bulldogs pretty even there in the second period. It was 19-9 after 1. And then in the second, the Bulldogs scored 12 to Hope Christian's 13. So at the half, 32-21. And we're going to go ahead and, well, actually, I got a couple more minutes here. The Bulldogs' biggest run was 5 points, and Hope Christian had an 8-point run. Hope Christian has led the whole way, and right now leading at the half, 32-21 over our Artesia Lady Bulldogs. We're going to go ahead and continue the Tate Branch halftime show. Stay right there. Second half coming up.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Your destination for health is closer than you think. You don't have to drive hours for personalized care. You can get high-quality health care right here, close to home, at Artesia General Hospital. From hip, knee, and shoulder replacements to sports injuries, general surgery, pain management, and wound care, our providers will help you get back to doing the things you love right here in Southeast New Mexico. Artesia General Hospital is here for you when you need us. To learn more about some of our key service lines, visit artesiageneral.com/closer.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Need new windows for your home? Beware of the sales gangster. Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing and Windows here. A sales gangster is a window salesperson with the mobster mentality. They intimidate, bully, and fast talk you into buying their less than quality windows during a 3-hour pitch. Think I'm kidding? Call a few window companies and see for yourself. Or you can skip the sales gangsters and call Trustmark. We have fair, no-nonsense pricing on our premium windows, and our appointments take only about 60 to 75 minutes. Just long enough to listen to what you need, show you your options, answer your questions, and give you a straightforward quote. Then it's up to you. We can take a no just as easy as a yes, but I'll guarantee you this. No sales gangsters. Sound fair? Call Trustmark Roofing and Windows for your no-obligation spring window assessment. 575-755-7663 or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Remember, distract your drivers. Let's keep the Mexico Road safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe New Mexico, sponsored by the NMDOT. We're at the half, but we are now started. The second half is underway. They've swapped ends. Hope now going from right to left. Bitzel brings it up the court, crosses the timeline, and working against Velo, goes over to the left side, going in and scoring. Nope, it goes in and out, no good. Good job there, rebounding by the Lady Bulldogs. Wagner gets it to Coda Beltran across the timeline, goes to Velo. Velo looking for a screen. She'll go around the screen by Harrison, picks up her dribble, gets it to Kimber on the right wing out top. Kimber drives to the right side baseline, now cut off there by Vigil, picks up her dribble. Going to step underneath, go down to Hattie Harrison, up and in. Nice pass. Mangrum got caught. Good job there by Hattie getting position. Bulldogs back within 9, 32-23. Bitzel crosses the timeline. Bulldogs need to go on a run here. Macias over to the right side. Obaseki way out there on the right wing. Goes out top to Mangrum. Bulldogs now in a man-to-man defense, so they're trying to figure out what they want to do here. Hope Krishna get it down on the right baseline, or right shot, turnaround jumper for Obaseki, good. Over the top on the right box. Back to an 11-point lead, 34-23. Hope Christian also in a man-to-man defense. Coda on the left side. We're going to have a 5-second call. He was counting. Coda didn't realize it. There was about 3-foot separation, but not enough, I guess. So turnover back to Hope Christian. 6:39 to go here in the third period as Bitzel will cross the timeline. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense. She goes to the left side. Way out on the left wing is Obaseki. Now bounce pass down to Vigil. Vigil. Backside rebound after the shot is Hattie Harrison. Gets it to Coda. She goes up the floor into the lane on the right side. Steps up and under. Shot up, no good. Backside rebound. Hattie Harrison was battling for it. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Goes out on the baseline there off of Mangrum. So Coda Beltran on the left side baseline right under the basket will key it in. She'll get it outside left wing to Wagner. Now at top to Velo. Velo goes to Harrison. Harrison's turn around, goes under. Oh, throws it to the far right corner. Goes and gets it, does Beltran. Now she goes to Wagner. She tries to go up and she's fouled. It's going to be the first team foul here in the second half. It's going to be on number 22, and that is Zoe Mangrum. Up quickly is the other freshman, Mia Bishop, to check in for Mangrum, and not timeout taken by Coach Houghtaling. So we'll go ahead and take it as well. 34-23 Hope.
Whether on the field or buying or selling your home, a winning team makes all the difference. Let Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway in Artesia help you score big. They can help you find the home of your dreams, and if you're selling, they have years of experience and can get your home sold quickly and professionally. Hit it out of the park. Call and schedule your meeting today, 575-616-2430, or stop by the office at 408 South 1st in the building with the Bulldog mural. Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Enchanted Lands Realtors in Artesia, proud supporters of Bulldog softball.
All right, we're back here, Bulldog basketball, as Coda Beltran will get it over to the right side to Kimber on the corner. Kimber puts it on the floor, and she's fouled. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Bulldogs. 34-23, Hope over the Bulldogs. 5:58 to go in the third period. A little full court here by the Bulldogs man-to-man. Macias up the left side, gets across the timeline. Coda on her. The Bulldogs been in the man-to-man since they came out here in the second half. They go to Vigil on the right side, picked up by Kimber. Looks for a screen, goes around it, now bounce, goes back, and bucket up and good. Nice screen and roll there as Bulldogs did not switch. Mia Bishop goes in uncontested on the right side. Now the throw down, and the Bulldogs turn it over as it goes through the hands of Hattie Harrison. Jenna Whitmire will check in. Wagner will get a break. 36-23, 13-point lead for the Hope Christian Huskies. Bitzel back to Macias. Macias down to, back to Macias. She's on the right side, going to go down on the right corner and shot up and no good for Hope Christian. It goes out of bounds. That was Bishop on the right post, but it goes off of a Bulldog and out of bounds. So Macias to key it in on the left side baseline. She's looking. Bulldogs in their man-to-man. They go underneath. It's going to be tipped and stolen by Coda Beltran, and then a tie-up or a foul. Let's see what they call. I think a foul. So they do call a foul on Hope Christian on number 11. That's Macias, as Wagner will check back into the ball game. Wagner for Harrison. 36-23, 13-point lead for the Hope Christian Huskies here with 5:21 to go in the third period. Bello will bring it across the timeline. Goes to the right side to Kimber. Kimber picked up out there. She's going to go down on the post to Wagner. Nice underneath pass. The shot is blocked. Whitmire, she gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Then a rebound to Wagner. She puts it up and in on the right corner, right post. Down the floor it goes to Macias, 36-25, Hope Christian. Macias will pick up her dribble. It's going to go down on the baseline. It's going to be, almost stolen away. Kimber trying to get this from Vigil. Vigil gets it back. Gets it Obaseki out to Macias and now to Bitzel out top, and they'll reset. Bitzel backs up, picked up by Velo. Goes to the right corner to Macias. Bounce pass down on the elbow. Obaseki puts it on the floor, goes in. She's going to be fouled on the shot. And that's going to be on Lauren Wagner, her second. So going to the line will be Kathleen Obaseki. And she'll shoot two. She's doing a warm-up dribble, shot up, and good for Obaseki. 37-25, back to a 12-point lead. Their largest lead of the game has been 13. Second shot upcoming. Up and in and out, no good. Whitmire will chase it down on the left side. Up the floor she comes, drives to the right side. Now she'll pull it back. Picks up her dribble, looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Velo. Velo on the right wing, picked up by Bitzel. Now to Kimber. Kimber going down to the right baseline, picks up her dribble, goes, shot is up and no good, but she's fouled, is Lauren Wagner. Nice little bounce pass in traffic to Lauren Wagner. And there's going to be two shots taken here for Lauren Wagner as Padilla will get up, as will Harrison, to check into the ball game after the free throw. First shot up and off the right side for Wagner. Padilla checks in for Velo, and Wagner will get a second shot. Harrison going to check in for the shooter, Lauren Wagner. Shot is up, and the shot is in and out, no good. There's a good rebound by Kimber, fighting for it. We're finally going to have a jump ball called, as Kimber Beltran was fighting for it with the Hope Christian Husky Mia Bishop. So Harrison checks in. It'll be Bulldog basketball on the possession arrow. Coda Beltran to key it in on the left side baseline. Looking. Gonna get it into Whitmire. Whitmire steps into traffic, puts a shot up and in. No foul call, but a good take by Jenna. Bulldogs back within 10. Bitzel working her way up against Padilla. Gets it across the timeline to Macias on the right side. She'll put it on the floor. Step. Kick it over to the left side to Vigil. Vigil down the baseline. She'll put up a runner. It's no good. Boy, there was a foul called. I was about to say Bulldogs didn't even try for the rebound, but a foul called before that. Foul called on Kimber Beltran, her second, and the second team foul here in the half. To get it in, Obaseki right at point blank range. Can't make the shot. Gets her own rebound. Nope, it goes off of Hattie Harrison. So it'll remain Hope Christian basketball. Macias to key it in. They go through screens. Kimber fights through the screen. Vigil out top to Bitzel, picked up by Padilla. Padilla Hounding her, gets it down on the baseline to Obaseki, shot up, no good. Backside rebound, Kimber Beltran. She'll drive it up the floor. Goes it ahead to Whitmire. Whitmire turns into the lane, shot up, no good, but she's fouled. Jenna will go to the line to shoot 2. I think they called that on Bishop. Freshman on freshman. It was on Bishop. And Jenna Whitmire will go to the line to shoot 2 here as Bulldogs can get within 8. She knocks these down. 37-27 Hope over Artesia. 3:36 to go in the third period. Shot up and good for Jenna Whitmire. So the Bulldogs, it has been a while since we've been under double digit. 37-28. Hope over the Bulldogs. Whitmire with her practice dribbles. Shot up and good. Back within 8 points for the first time in a while. Hattie Harrison battling down here against Obaseki. She'll hand it off to Bitzel. Still not across timeline. Finally does get across. Go to the right side to Macias. Macias picked up over there by Coda. Down on the block. Tipped away. But Obaseki tracks it down. Gets it to Macias. Macias drives in on the left side. Puts up a 15-footer. It's going to be no good. Battle for the rebound. Beal comes down with it. She steps in. Puts up a 10-footer. No good. On the backside. Rebound put up. No good. Then Obaseki gets another rebound. Bulldogs can't get a rebound. Gets it outside to Bitshole, and now we're going to have a timeout taken by the Hope Christian Huskies. Underage drinking. Think drinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports. Forget about school. Forget about much of anything, really. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink. Sponsored by the New Mexico Department of Transportation. We'll be right back. You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep it right here and talk about what we've got coming up here. The Bulldogs within 8, 37-29, 3:03 to go here in the third period. Tomorrow afternoon, right back here at the Pit in Albuquerque, our Artesia Bulldog basketball team will be playing their second round action, taking on the Valley Vikings. The Bulldogs drew the 4 seed and defeated the 13 seed this last Saturday there at Bulldog Pit in the Valencia Jaguars, and now we'll be playing the 12 seed who got a big upset, Valley Vikings, with the upset over the Gallup Bengals. So Bulldogs 4 seed, Valley 12 seed. That'll be tomorrow afternoon here at UNM's Lobos Pit, and we'll be here bringing that live action to you. 3:03 to go in our game here. Bulldogs have fought back within 8. 37-29 is the score. Macias to get in far across the court from us. She'll get it into Obaseki. Harrison comes out on her, goes back to Macias on the right wing, down on the corner. Picked up over there by Coda Beltran. Still dribbling. Beltran coming out on her. Now she goes down the baseline. Spun. Gets it outside to Vigil. Vigil spins. And this total is taken away. Kimber, and then said she stepped out of bounds. Jenna Whitmire with the steal. And they said she stepped on the line here right in front of the press tables and the scores tables here at the Pit. So Macias looking to key it in. Gets it in, then it's knocked out of bounds by Harrison. Tried to get it into Obaseki. So once again, Macias to get in, this time over right at the end of her bench. Hope Christian bench. They do run some switches to get it outside to Bitshole. Jenna Whitmire on her, steps out, good defense. Hounding her, go over the right side. Vigil, right wing, goes around the screen. Kicks it, Bitshole on the left side, and there's an offensive foul on Macias. Bulldogs get it back on the foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on Hope. And keying it in will be Wagner for Artesia. On the floor with Kimber, Coda, Jenna, and Hattie is Lauren. She gets it into Coda. She'll walk it up. Bulldogs can get within 6 here. Jenna Whitmire on the left side. Goes back to Coda. Coda out top. Man-to-man defense goes to Kimber. Kimber goes to the right side. Bounce pass to Wagner. Her turnaround shot is blocked by Obaseki. She gets the rebound. Gets it to Vigil. Vigil up the right side. Good job there on defense by Obaseki. She got the clean block on Wagner. Macias out top, picked up. That should be in the moving screen. They didn't call it. Picked up, swing it over to the right side. Up top is Vigil. Vigil puts it on the floor, picked up. Now the back cut by Bitshole, and flying in was Jenna Whitmire. She got the back cut on her, so she was behind the pass and then just flew in, and that's a foul on Jenna. That's going to be the third team foul on the Bulldogs and the first foul on Jenna as Mossy is looking to get it in. She finally does to Bishop. Falls to the floor. We're going to have a travel call. It'll be turnover back to the Bulldogs. So once again, the Bulldogs have a chance here. They're down by 8. They get within 2. We get within 6 or even 5 with the three-pointer as Beltran comes across the timeline. Mossy is waiting on her. Going to have a high screen set up top by Harrison. Then they're going to run the pick and roll to Harrison. She loses the ball out of bounds, but it goes off of the Christian Huskies, Hope Christian. So it'll be Bulldog basketball on the baseline. Who's going to throw it in? Coda? Nope, Kimber. Kimber to key it in on the left side baseline. Get it into Wagner on the left side. Get it back to Kimber. Kimber goes into the lane. Throws up a, it's blocked again. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Obaseki has got multiple blocks in this ball game. Good defender and a good offensive player. But it'll be Bulldog basketball. Coda to key it in right side baseline this time. Gets it into Wagner. Wagner in the corner. Going to go to Harrison at the post. It's stolen away, Harrison's pass, and now we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. So it'll be Hope Christian basketball. Let's see who they call that on. They're going to call it on Kimber. That'll be her third. And the fourth team foul is Wagner will check out. Padilla will check in for the Bulldogs. Husky basketball. Bulldogs putting on a man-to-man full court here. Macias finally gets it into Obaseki. She gets it ahead to Bitzel. Bitzel across the timeline, picked up by Padilla. Slows it down, works her way around the right side. Bounce pass down to Obaseki. Her shot is up and good. Just got position and put it right up and over the top Bulldog defense. And then it's tipped out of bounds by Obaseki. It will remain Bulldog basketball. She almost got a steal. Back to a 10-point lead, 39-29. Coach Houghtaling will call a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 39-29, Hope will be back.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
What's tougher than a Ford truck? Finding a Ford truck. Artesia Ford Sales is ready to help with a great selection of certified pre-owned Ford trucks. All certified pre-owned vehicles qualify for low 0.99% interest for 36 months. If a new Ford truck is what you want, let us order your new truck from the factory. Artesia Ford can price protect your selection. The price today is the price you'll pay when your new truck is delivered. Don't let buying a new truck be tough. Make buying a Ford truck easy by visiting Artesia Ford Sales today.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here as Artesia right now with 1 minute to go in the third period has the ball. Right side, keying it in will be Kimber. She gets it into Harrison. Back to Kimber Beltran. Kimber to the left side wing. Padilla. Padilla is going to go underneath the Harrison on the right side. Back cut, good. Pass and a great shot. Bulldogs back within 2, and then a turnover. Bulldog basketball in the full court press. 39-31 Hope. Padilla gets that nice backcourt pass to cut pass to Harrison. She finishes on the right side, and then Padilla causes the turnover. Bulldog basketball, far left corner. Coda Beltran to key it in. Looking. Needs to get it in quickly. She's going to get it out top to Harrison. Whitmire shot is blocked. There's a rebound, though. Back underneath it goes, and on the left side, scoring is Lauren Wagner. Jenna Whitmire with the great hustle after getting blocked. Down the floor comes Bitzel. She's to the left side, goes in. Her shot up and good. Man, Bulldogs defense just couldn't get back. Coda up front. Oh, and then throws it out of bounds. Bulldogs turn it over. 41-33. They got down within 6, but then a fast just beating the Bulldogs down the floor was Hope Christian. They get an easy bucket, and then the Bulldogs turn it over. Coming the other way. 23.5 seconds to go in the third period. 8-point lead for the Huskies as they get into Vigil. Vigil hammered it in the backcourt by Kimber handed off to Macias. Coda Beltran chasing her down. She crosses the timeline. Coda takes it away. And there's a foul, blocking foul on Macias. So Coda Beltran with the steal. That's going to be the 6th team foul. It'll be Bulldog basketball right here in front of the press table and the scores table, right in front of me, as Wagner will check back in with 13.7 seconds. Padilla will check out, Wagner in. Kimber to key it in. Gonna throw it over the top to Coda. Coda on the left side, puts it behind the back, goes into the lane. She goes all the way up and scores on the right side. Bulldogs 35, Hope 41. Bitzel driving down the floor. Bulldogs again get behind on defense. Shot no good, but they fouled. Oh, so tough right there as the Bulldogs 2 times. They score, and then they allow Hope Christian to just beat them down the floor after the bucket. Bitzel goes in on the right side. She's fouled. That's the 4th on Kimber. 5th team foul with 0.5 seconds to go. Bulldogs within 6, but Hope can get it back out to 8 with 2 free throws. First one is up and good. 42-35, Hope Christian, and the second free throw coming. One thing you do not want to do is allow a tip in or something here. If she misses this shot, it's up and good, so no miss. It's Bulldog basketball as Hope Christian Huskies grabbed it and acted like they were going to throw it in. Passes in, and that will end the third period. 43-35, Hope up over the Bulldogs. Great third period. We'll be right back.
Hard to believe, but this year marks the 50th anniversary of Smile Expressions in Artesia. Smile Expressions began as Dr. William Greenhaw established his practice in 1972. The practice soon grew to employ 10 people, including Dr. Kay Youngren. After Dr. Greenhaw's retirement, Dr. Youngren took over and the practice became Smile Expressions. And Dr. Caitlin Gunn joined Smile Expressions in 2018. When it's time to choose dental care for your family, choose the clinic with a 50-year tradition of serving Artesia. Choose Smile Expressions.
Distracted drivers, keep New Mexico roads safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe New Mexico, sponsored by the NMDOT. Underage drinking? You need to think about that. Thinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports, forget about school, forget about much of anything. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink. Sponsored by the NMDOT. All right, the winner of this game will play Thursday morning at 8 a.m., taking on the winner of Kirtland Central, the number 1 seeded team, or the number 8 seeded team, Bloomfield. The Bulldogs been battling here. They scored 14 in the third to Hope's 11, so they outscored them for the first time. Hope Christian basketball, they get it into V-Hill on the right side. She goes into the lane, stops, throws up a shot. It's good, oh my gosh, just threw it up left-handed, and it went. 45-35, back to a 10-point lead for the Huskies. Coda Beltran crosses the timeline. On the floor, Whitmire, Wagner, who has it out top. Beltran, and Harrison. Kimber with the ball picked up by V-Hill, goes out top to Harrison. Hattie puts it on the floor on the left side. Oh, it goes off her foot, but Coda gets the ball, loose ball. Bulldogs will reset against this man-to-man defense of the Hope Christian Huskies. She goes to the right side, about to get 5 seconds, goes on the lane, throws up the shot, and no good. Getting the rebound is going to be Hope Christian. Bitzel flying up the right side. Bulldogs going to have to hurry to get back. She goes onto the right side baseline, stops there, cut off. Turnaround jumper is going to be no good, and it goes out of bounds off of Hope Christian. It'll be Bulldog basketball. That was Obaseki with that close shot as Velo will check back into the ball game. And who's going to come out? Whitmire will come out of the ball game, get a break. So Velo will go to the point guard where Kimber Coda has been playing. 7:12 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs down by 10. Velo taking her time coming across the timeline. They stack up over on the left side, goes out on the elbow, handed off to Kimber. Kimber working her way down underneath, and she is fouled by Obaseki. That'll be the 7th team foul, so Kimber will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And that is the, how many fouls on Obaseki? I think it's just maybe her first. That was her first. Checking back into the ball game after the free throw will be Padilla. Up and good for Kimber. Padilla checks in. Wagner will get a break. So 4 guards on the floor. Now Whitmire coming to check in. Whitmire will come in for Velo. So Beltran, Whitmire, Harrison, and Velo are Padilla on the floor for the Bulldogs. Second free throw is up and good. Bulldogs back within 8, 45-37, and a turnover. Hope Christian trying to get it down the floor, throw it away. So back to the Bulldogs. They can get within 6 now. If they can go down and score. Harrison into Coda. Coda will bring it across. Macias waiting on her across the timeline as Coda crosses it. Dribbles towards Macias, goes to the left side to Kimber. Kimber out top to Whitmire. Whitmire turns, goes to Padilla. Padilla, and we're going to have a offensive foul on Hattie Harrison on the backside away from the ball. So the Bulldogs looking to get within 6. They've been there once here in the second half. Tipped, it's going to be stolen away. Padilla comes, and then she throws it right back. Although Whitmire chases it down, and she's pushed. Whitmire will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Great hustle there by the freshman. Let's see who they call the foul on. It is the 18th foul. And the foul called on number 14 of the Hope Christian Huskies. So Jenna can knock these down and get the Bulldogs within 6. That's a V-Hill with the foul. Her second shot is up, and the shot is good by Jenna Whitmire. Bulldogs 38, Hope 45. 7-point lead for the Huskies. Jenna Whitmire's second shot is up and good. She gets it down to 6. Bulldogs again with their man-to-man pressure defense here. Get it in. It's going to go down to Macias. Macias turns against pressure by Kimber. Drives to the left side. Bulldogs. Harrison with the steal. Takeaway, and it's called a jump ball. Bulldog basketball. Velo and Wagner checking back into the ball game. Whitmire and Padilla will come out. 45-39 Hope over the Bulldogs. 6:25 to go here in the fourth period. Harrison to key it in, gets it into Coda. Coda Beltran will bring it across as Bitzel covering Velo all the way down. Coda Beltran on the left wing. Macias picking her up. And throws it away. My goodness, Bulldogs every time they have a shot, they go down and have a turnover, but they can fight back right here. Macias into Bitzel. Velo coming out on her in the backcourt. She's going to get it across the left side. Drives and going to go underneath. Help defense is there, but not good enough. Obaseki scores easily on the left side. Velo coming across the timeline down to 5:58 and counting. 47-39 Hope. Back to an 8-point lead. Velo out top to Wagner. Wagner goes to Kimber on the right wing. Kimber to Harrison out top. Picked up by, now go down on the, and we're going to have a foul called on number 23, Obaseki, and that'll put Wagner on the line to shoot the 1-and-1. That'll be the 9th foul, team foul, and let's Obaseki second here in the ball game, and Lauren Wagner will get ready to shoot the first of the 1-and-1. Shot is up, and the shot is good. 47-40, Bulldogs back within 7. Whitmire checks in for Velo. Padilla will be checking in for the shooter. Wagner. Well, Lauren looking to knock this one down. Shot is up, and it's off the front of the rim. No good. And then a foul going to be called on Wagner as she reached in trying to get the ball away from Macias. Padilla will check in, and that will be the 7th team foul, the second on Wagner. Wagner will get a break. So that'll put Macias on the line to shoot the 1-and-1 with 5:43 to go here in the ball game. 7-point lead for Hope. 47-40 is our score. Great crowd here for the Bulldogs, and great crowd. That shot is no good. Coda Beltran with the rebound. She'll put it up the floor. Macias picking her up. Goes to the right side. Now she'll back it out. Coda out top. She's going to shoot a long three, and she drained it. That was 5 feet behind the NBA free throw line, three-point line. She knocks it down. The Bulldogs are within 4, 47-43. Coach Houghtaling takes a 1-minute timeout. Going to talk about defense. We'll take a break here from Artesia Historical Museum. Stay right there. 47-43, Hope.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Art Center offers information on local and area history. The art annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
Welcome back here to the pit in Albuquerque. Our Artesia Lady Bulldogs battling here. Coda Beltran buries a three, and I mean, she was 5 feet deep from the NBA three-point line. Nothing but the bottom of the net from the top of the key. As they come out of this timeout, Padilla, Whitmire, Beltran, Harrison, and Beltran will check into the ball game. 5:30 to go. Bulldogs making a big run here, trying to stay alive and move on in the tournament. The winner of this game will play Thursday morning at 8, taking on the winner of Kirtland Central, the number 1 seed, or Bloomfield, the number 8 seed. All right, Bulldogs putting on some full court pressure here. They get a trap in the backcourt on Bitzel. She dribbles around it and through it, and now a foul going to be called on, I guess, on Coda. On the ref right there with him was just running along with her, but the ref across the court and 50 feet away, well, not that far away, but she called the foul. So foul on the Bulldogs. That's the 8th team foul, as Wagner and Vela will get ready to check in. They will check in here. Padilla and Whitmire will take a seat. At the line will be Bitzel for the Hope Christian Huskies. One and one. First shot is up and good. 48-43, back to a 5-point lead. Bitzel is a senior point guard, 5'3". Her second shot is up, and it is good as well. So back to a 6-point lead, 49-43. Down the floor and throwing it away. So Bulldogs turnovers, they just throw that one out of bounds. Back into the ball game, Whitmire and Padilla. Wagner and Velo again will take a break. Bulldogs kind of getting in front of themselves there. There's no reason for that long throw, but just, the nerves and trying to make something happen. Vigil dribbling down the left side, cut off. Now she goes into the middle, picks it up, and goes back out to Bitzel. Padilla playing hard defense out there on her. Whitmire coming out on Bitzel. She goes by her to the left, kicks it to Vigil. Vigil on the left wing, covered up by Padilla. She goes into the baseline, and now we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. That might be the 5th. Nope, they call it on Padilla. I thought they were going to be calling that on Kimber Beltran. She's got 4, but they call it on Padilla, her first, and the 9th team foul. So Vigil out the line. First shot is up and no good. Getting the rebound, Jenna Whitmire. Oh, she's in trouble. She's going to get it to Harrison. Harrison will bounce. Oh, no, and it's taken away. Bitzel steals it. Pass was another turnover. Vigil on the right wing. She goes to the baseline, picks up her dribble. It's poked away by the Bulldogs. Whitmire on the ground trying to get it, and it's going to go off of her and out of bounds. Wagner will check back into the ball game for Padilla, and Bello also checking in for Whitmire. So it'll be Hope Christian basketball. Macias will take it out, and we're going to have a timeout taken. And that will be let's see, it's a 30-second. We'll take it as well. Stay right there.
At Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia, we understand the demands of everyday life, from work to school and all the activities in between. When you're on the go, you need the right transportation at the right time, and we can help. Let our professional sales team assist you in finding the right truck or SUV to handle your daily needs. From hauling kids to hauling equipment, we have the right Chevy, Buick, or GMC to make your life easier. We're here and ready to help today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or at guychevy.com.
All right, coming out of this Hope Christian timeout, 6-point lead for the Huskies, 49-43, and it'll be their ball on the baseline. Right side will be Macias to key it in. Velo, Beltran, Harrison, and Wagner on the floor for the Bulldogs. As Macias looking for somewhere to go with it. She'll get it into, they get it outside to Bitzel on the right side, way out top, picked up by Velo. She'll come around, hand it off to V-Hill. V-Hill working her way out top, down to 4:33 and counting. Chased by Kimber now at top to V-Hill, or to Bitsol. She'll drive by Bello into the lane. She's going to go up and underneath. Shot up, no good. Tipped around, up high for the rebound will be Kimber. She's on the floor trying to get it out of there, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow going to the Hope Christian Huskies. So Macias will key it in on the left side baseline this time. Looking to get it in, trying to go underneath, cannot, and it's going to be tipped around, and coming out of there with the steal is Kimber, hands it off to Coda. Coda up the floor, she goes to Harrison. Harrison on the left side, shot is blocked again, but it'll be Bulldog basketball. I'm telling you, I don't know how many blocks she has right now, but Obaseki is a blocking machine. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Coda will key it in on the left side baseline, gets it into Wagner, hands it back to Coda, and then she goes off of her knee out of bounds. Turnover Bulldogs. Ay, ay, ay. 49-43, Artesia down by 6. Plenty of time here. Macias to key it in. Coda is going to be right in front of her, distracting her. Bulldogs with a man-to-man full court pressure. Get it into Obaseki. Harrison on her. Get it back to Macias. She crosses the timeline. Coda comes out on her, and then she goes by her to the left side, spin around, and get it out to Bitsol. Bitsol going to be chased out there by Bello. Work her way over to the right side. Bello coming out on her again, strong. She goes to the right side baseline, goes underneath on the block. Shot up and no good. Backside Mangrum with the shot, partially blocked. And then it's going to be a foul called on the Bulldogs. So we'll see if that is on Lauren. Looks like that's who they call it on, Lauren Wagner, who is battling for that rebound. So 2 shots here for Mangrum. Zoe Mangrum, a freshman, listed at 5'10". First shot, up and good. 50-43, back to a 7-point lead. Bulldogs now with 10 fouls, Hope with 9. Both teams have 2 timeouts to go, or left in the ball game. Second free throw up and good. Makes them both. Back to an 8-point lead. Bello coming down the floor up the middle. Macias waiting on her. Now she'll get it to oh, she didn't see it. The pass. And that's another turnover. Well, it's going to be a jump ball. So Wagner didn't see Bello didn't know Wagner. Well, it doesn't matter. We got the ball back. So Bulldog basketball. Kimber to key it in on the jump ball. She didn't see her. Didn't get it into backcourt pass to Harrison, and she's fouled on the left side. Boy, Wagner was wide open on the right box, and Kimber didn't see her. But she gets it on the back cut by Harrison. She was real up underneath the basket. Luckily, she was fouled. So she'll shoot 2. Both teams in the double bonus, but that was on a shooting foul. So Harrison with 2 shots upcoming. First one is up and good. 51-44 as checking back into the ball game will be Padilla and Whitmire. Wagner and Bello will get a break. Both teams in the double bonus, as I said. 3:37 to go. Second shot for Harrison is up, and it's in and out, no good. Obaseki with the rebound. Now to V-Hill. V-Hill hounded back there by Whitmire. She'll get it back to Obaseki. Now across the timeline to Macias. No foul call. V-Hill on the right side. Back out to Macias. Macias picked up by Coda Beltran on the right wing. Way out top, and then the reach foul on Coda Beltran. So that'll put Macias on the line to shoot 2. That's going to be Coda's 3rd as Wagner will come to check back in. Also, Bello will be checking back in. So Macias at the line. Shot up and no good. So the score remains 51-44. Padilla and Whitmire will get a break. Wagner and Bello back in. Macias back ready to go here with the second free throw. Her shot is up and good. Wagner to key it in, gets it into Coda. Coda will come across being hounded by Bitsol. She'll go to the right side, continue her drive, and then we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Houghtaling. And we'll go ahead and take it as well. Artesia Credit Union up next.
There is a difference.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
Welcome back here to UNM Lobos Pit as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs battling here against the number 4 seed Hope Christian Huskies. 52-44 with 3:11 to go. Bulldogs down by 8. It'll be Bulldog basketball as Kimber Beltran looking to key it in on the baseline right side. Going to go out top to Coda. Coda picked up by Bitzel. Going to go to Kimber on the right wing, picked up over there by Vigil. Goes around the screen, spots for 3. Oh, it was short, didn't draw anything, but it goes out of bounds off of Mangrum, who had it in her hands and just dropped it out of bounds, so the Bulldogs get a break. It'll be their ball. It'll be Coda Beltran keying it in. She's going to go out to Velo out top. Velo to Kimber on the right wing, picked up there by Vigil. Going to try to go underneath and throw it away. Another turnover on the Bulldogs. Obaseki comes out of there with it, gets it to Bitzel. Bitzel will go to the right side, hand it off to Macias. She goes into the lane, loses her, but gets it to Mangrum. Mangrum up and in. So good play there by Macias as she dribbles through traffic and then makes an easy pass to Mangrum, who goes up nobody on her and scores. Coda on the other end, working down the right side, goes to the baseline, tries to throw it to Wagner. She does. Her shot is blocked again, and then it's going to be tied up. They took a minute to call that, as coming down with a rebound after blocking the shot was Obaseki, but tying her up, and it will be Hope basketball on the possession arrow as Whitmire checks in for Wagner. Macias to key it in for the Hope Christian Huskies. Looking, gets it into Obaseki. Bounce pass back to Macias. And she traveled. That's a good defense there. That's what I thought the call was going to be, and that is what it was called. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. Wagner to check right back into the ball game. She'll come back in for Whitmire. Offensive defensive switches here is what we've been seeing here in the fourth period. On the baseline, Coda Beltran to key it in right side. Looking. Bounce pass. It's going to be stolen away. Wagner and Mangrum got tied up. Wagner pulls it out of there, tries to throw it to Harrison, and it's a turnover. Bitzel crosses the timeline with 2:05 to go in the ball game. 54-44, 10-point lead for the Hope Christian Huskies. Bitzel bounce pass to Vigil on the left side. Back to Bitzel out on the wing, and she's going to be fouled by Velo. So that'll put Bitzel on the line to shoot 2, as again, both teams in the double bonus. That's the first on Audrey Velo. 54-44, Hope over our Bulldogs. And Bitzel at the line. Her first free throw is up and rolls around no good. But she'll have a second. 10-point lead for the Huskies. Second free throw upcoming. It's up and this time is good. So 55-44, Wagner into Velo. Velo pushing it up the floor quickly. No time to waste here. She goes over to the left side. Gonna back cut to, and it's blocked again. Boy, good back cut pass there and shot on the baseline left side by Coda Beltran. But there is the Everluni. She might be into double-digit blocks. Obaseki with the block. Bulldog basketball. Looking, gonna have to just throw it out top to three-point shot is drained by Kimber, so the Bulldogs get back within 8, 55-47, full court pressure defense. Out of bounds, Bulldog basketball. Good pressure defense there, turn it over. So the Bulldogs get the ball back. Bulldogs with 1 timeout, Hope with 2. We're down to 1:37 to go. 55-47, Hope Christian. Coda looking to get it. She does underneath. Oh, and it goes through the hands of Wagner, but she gets the ball, gets it out to Kimber. Kimber drives into traffic, throws up a shot. It's off the rim, no good. Fighting for her own rebound. Nope. Coming out of there with it is Hope Christian. Get it ahead to Bitzel. She drives on the left side. Vigil up and good and foul. Boy, and that'll be the 5th on Kimber. She'll foul out of the ball game. 57-47 after the bucket. And the and one effort for V-Hill. So Kimber Bell trying to check out of the ball game. Checking in will be Whitmire. 1:23 to go here. Looked like the Bulldogs might make a run, but then a couple of costly turnovers, and then the foul on the other end, and the and one. V-Hill's and one is up and good. 58-47. Wagner into Velo. Velo pushing it up quickly. So we get down to a minute 20. Oh, she loses the dribble. Turn it over. She carried it. 1:17 to go. And the turnover back to Hope Christian to get it in. And there's going to be a quick foul. Nope, they aren't able to foul her. She dribbles through 4 Bulldogs. Does V-Hill. Left side. Gets it outside to Bitzel. 1:08 to go and counting. Bitzel outside, picked up by Whitmire. Whitmire going at her. Bitzel dribbles through her and back to Macias. Macias back to Bitzel. Whitmire running at her. Get it over the corner. And we're going to have a foul on Jenna Whitmire as we go under a minute. 58-47. Turnover was just plagued the Bulldogs here in the second half. They would start making a run and have a couple of costly turnovers. Seemed like every time, back to back, or even sometimes three in a row, and that's just what's plagued them. But still 58 seconds to go. First free throw is going to roll in for Bitzel, so back up to a 12-point lead, 59-47. Hope Christian. Bitzel with her second free throw. It's up, and it's going to roll around and go in as well. 60-47. Beltran, that's Coda, up the floor, and then it goes off the foot. Was tipped, back to Beltran, is going to get it was Wagner. Coda on the right side, picked up out there by, now she's going to stop, shoot a long three, off the rim, no good. Long rebound comes to the Hope Christian Huskies. Obaseki tipped there, but she gets it to Bitzel. Bitzel now going to be fouled by Whitmire. 34 seconds to go, 60-47, and going back to the line will be Charlotte Bitzel for the Hope Christian Huskies. 60-47 as Bitzel gets the ball from the official. Her first free throw is going to be good, rolls around and in. 61-47. Bitzel's second shot is up, and it's nothing but the net. 62-47. Coda Beltran bringing it up the floor, down to 30 seconds. And she slows it down. Goes to the left side. Wagner out top. Backed up by Whitmire, can't get it there, get it to Velo on the right side. She'll go to the baseline. Velo goes underneath. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. Used her body there to try to protect the ball from the ever-looming Obaseki. 62-47, 14 seconds to go, and on the line will be Audrey Velo. Is checking in for Hope Christian will be number 34, Mary Pichis, and also number 35. That shot is up and good for Velo. Isabel Richardson checking in. Macias and Mangrum will take a seat. Second shot upcoming for Velo. Up and off the front of the rim, no good. Harrison tips it, but Obaseki gets the rebound. It's going to be down the floor, come Hope Christian on the left side, and Whitmire gets the steal. Down the floor it goes to Wagner, and too far. Turnover. Back with 1.2 seconds. So the ball game is going to be finished. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs had a tremendous season, and they will fall to the Hope Christian Huskies 62-48. But like I said, a great season for Artesia. Never like to lose, but the Bulldogs play a tough game here. They do fall to Hope Christian 62-48. That will end our season, but just hats off to Hope Christian. A good game by them, but definitely hats off to the Artesia Lady Bulldogs as they battled all game long and just come up short this season after a tremendous season. First time in history they go 6-0 in district, and then they win the district tournament title as well. So 7-0 in a very tough district, District 4-4A, but the Bulldogs will fall here in the final game of their season, 62-48 to Hope Christian. When we come back, we'll have some final stats for you, so stay right there. KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
March into spring with the Yucca Blossom Festival Saturday and Sunday, March 11th and 12th at the Walter Gerald Civic Center. Come out and check out the arts and crafts of over 50 vendors. There will be food trucks on site. Win great door prizes throughout this fun-filled 2-day event. It's a great time for the entire family, including face painting for the kids. March into spring with the Yucca Blossom Festival, March 11th and 12th at the Carlsbad Civic Center. And paid by Carlsbad Lodgers Tax.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI. That's right, Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated. I've been waiting a while to reveal the great news that we've taken our parent company name and things are only getting better for Southern New Mexico. I'm excited to announce that everything we do will be handled in-house. I have a dedicated processing, underwriting, and closing team, thus streamlining our process or your purchase or refinance. When you're looking for an in-town lender or someone that will communicate with you one-on-one and give you straight answers, call me, 575-749-6278, or visit me online at martin.chooseprimeres.com. Remember, Martin at PRMI for your home finance.
PRMI is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 3094. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1815286.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
My name is Larry Dean. I'm the discipleship pastor here at Faith Baptist Church, and I'd like to invite you to something we call faith groups. Now, there are a ton of resources out there to help people better understand the Bible, but I believe the very best way to grasp the truths of Scripture is to get together with other adults on a regular basis to study the Bible. And that's what we do every Wednesday night here at Faith Baptist Church. So if you're not in a weekly Bible study, come join us this Wednesday at 6:15 for faith groups. Thanks, God bless, and go Bulldogs.
Welcome back here to KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7, KSVPTV.com. And the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, after a fantastic season, come up here to the pit, winning their first round of the playoffs back at home at Bulldog Pit last Friday. Coming here against a really good number 4 seeded Hope Christian Huskies team and fall in defeat to Hope Christian. But a great effort by the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Go ahead and go through some stats here. For the Hope Christian Huskies, Charlotte Bitzel ends up with 13 points. Brooklyn Amasius with only 1 point, but 5 assists. Alyssa Behill ends up with 17 points in the ballgame. She had 2 assists as well. Zoe Mangrum, she ends up with 6 points. Mia Bishop with 8, and that rounds out the scoring with one exception. Kathleen Obaseki, and I'm going to talk about her just for a minute because she had such a great game. Number 23, Kathleen Obaseki, and she is she's a senior, so she gets to continue her final games here as they move on, but she ends up with 17 points. She had 14 rebounds, 11 of which were defensive, and she had 9 block shots. I wasn't sure if she got double digits, almost a triple-double for Kathleen Obaseki. She ends up with 17 total points, 14 rebounds, and 9 block shots. For our Artesia Lady Bulldogs, great effort by the girls. Audrey Vello ends up with 2 points. She had 1 point. She had an assist, and I was looking at rebounds, 2 rebounds for Audrey. Coda Beltran, I'll come back to Coda. Kimber Bell, that was our 2 seniors, Audrey and Coda. Kimber Beltran ends up with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 offensive and 2 defensive, and she also had 5 assists in the ball game. Hattie Harrison ends up with 7 points to go along with 4 rebounds. Lauren Wagner comes in with 5 points and 4 rebounds and 1 steal. Jenna Whitmire ends up with 8 points and 6 rebounds. And Kaylee Padilla ends up with 2 points and 3 rebounds to go along with 1 assist. Leading the way for the Bulldogs was the senior, number 21, Coda Beltran. She ends up with 16 total points. She had 2 assists and 4 steals to go along with 2 rebounds. The Bulldogs and the Huskies score at the end of one was 19-9 Hope, and then the Bulldogs come back and score 12 in the second period against Hope's 13. So got within 1 point in scoring in the second, but the score was 32-21 at the end of the half. Bulldogs outscore Hope in the third period 14-11, but then Hope outscores Artesia 19-13 in the fourth and final period, and the score at the end of the ball game 62-48. I want to congratulate the young ladies that battled all season long from Artesia on a great season, paving the way for future Bulldogs. We're going to miss our 2 seniors, Audrey Vello and Coda Beltran, and wish them the best of luck in everything that they do. And then we're bringing back a slew of Artesia Lady Bulldogs with only 2 seniors leaving the team this year. And we want to thank our coaching staff, head coach Jeff Houghtaling and his assistant coaches, as they did a great job all season coaching these young ladies. And again, just want to congratulate the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. But they do go down in defeat here at the pit. The final score is Hope Christian 62, Artesia Bulldogs 48. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Pre-game will start around 2:30, depending on the games in front. The Artesia Bulldogs playing the number 12 seeded, the Bulldogs, the 4 seed, coming in to play here at the pit, taking on the 12 seed Valley Vikings. So you want to make sure you tune in for that ball game if you can't make it up here to Albuquerque at the pit. We'll have it right here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, Facebook and YouTube, KSVP Radio pages, audio only. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of my wife, Pam, this is Joby Houghtaling saying you hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow right here.